and asked me what it was about. So I settled back in my seat, the bestseller I said, history, a mystery in one. Then I opened up the book and began to read from Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. He was born of a virgin one holy night, the little town of Bethlehem. Angels sat around him underneath the stars, singing praises to the great I am. He walked on the water, healed the lame, made the blind to see again. And for the first time here on earth, we learned that God could be a friend. And though he never did a single thing wrong, the angry crowd chose him. And then he walked down the road, he died on the cross, and that was the end of the beginning. That's not a new book, that's a Bible, he said, and I've heard it all before. I've tried religion, it's shame and guilt, and I don't need it anymore. It's superstition made of tales, just to help the weak to survive. I said I'll read it again, but this time listen closely. This is gonna change your life. He was born of a virgin one holy night, in the little town of Bethlehem. The angels gathered around him underneath the stars, singing praises to the great I am. He walked on the water, healed the lame, made the blind to see again. And for the first time here on earth, we learned that God could be a friend. And though he never did a single thing wrong, the angry crowd chose him. And then he walked down the road, died on the cross, and that was the end of the beginning. The beginning, he said with a smile, what more could there be? He's dead. You say they hung him, put nails in his hands, and a crown of thorns on his head. I said I'll read it again, but this time there is more, and I believe this is true. His death wasn't the end, but the beginning of life that's completed in you. Don't you see? That was the end of the beginning. But 3 days later,